All right, boys. Let's give these people what they came for. All right? These are our fans. This is our house. Let's get that W for these youngins.
Welcome basketball fans to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Holland, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And now we take a brief check of the matchup. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Gerald Wallace in this one?
Well, they call him Brass for a reason, Kevin. His ability to create havoc on the court.
Let's go quickly over the doors for an update.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. So listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible. But with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. Kevin, he's hoping that'll help them secure their second win in this series.
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on.
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They'd love to turn this into a defensive battle.
Good on the shot. And that's now 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done. You know, you think of what a typical Eastern Conference team plays like, and you often think of the Celtics. I mean, they like to slow it up. They'll play hard D and take their fouls when they can. Still, the Celtics last year were just average when it came to playing the rest of the conference.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss. They took at the hands of Miami.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense hit hard at least. The bigger factor really compounded, I think, because he was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
Well, back to the Celtics, as you say, Clark, they do all the things most Eastern Conference teams do well. They just couldn't keep it together, Steve, to finish far above 500.
Well, losing Rondo was a huge part of it because they had to adjust their entire offense midway through the season. I think a lot of it, too, is the rest of the East is caught up to them, and time is finally catching up to them.
He's good on the second.
Clearly, Orlando was a team in transition last year. They had a group of younger, inexperienced players, and many times when that's the case, you'll get off the slow starts in games, and that certainly proved to be true for the match.
Green, the screen. Down low. Price with the steal. Going up the court from the Magic on the break. Price is running. Harkless with it. Now guarded by Thunder. And Oladipo kicks the Turkoglu. Magic moving the ball around. Oladipo dishes to Turkoglu. Pass to Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo from the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Clark, you mentioned that the Magic were at the very bottom of the league when it came to scoring in the first quarter of games. Steve, you got to get better as the game went on, obviously, but you couldn't start every game in a hole down like they did. Expect to do well.
Well, we just go back to the roster, and that explains everything. You look at who they had, the lack of a go-to scorer out of the case, and that explains the slow start. So this is really all about continuing to build the roster and try to put together some talent.
Green passes to Thunder. There's the screen. Passes it to Lee. Here's Thunder. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Brett. It's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 10th in assists, 11th in fewest turnovers per game.
Woodford outside. He feeds it to Green. Lets it go with the three. Shot is off.
I tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
So on the floor for Orlando. Harkless is out there with Hito Turkoglu. Then there's a follow. Then there's Ejuan Moore. And it's Nicholson in at the center position. 6 to shoot. And it's a follow. Penetrating. Rebound by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Orlando. They were able to handle the Magic.
And a very confident performance offensively. I think that's really how this team clicks. They're communicating and executing, sharing the ball.
And Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance. And the other teams build really sound.
Follow. The trade. Harkless slings it in. And the Magic lead by 1. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve. The kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home court.
And Green gets it to go.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 3-pointers consecutively. These guys are just reading in shots.
Yeah, defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
The Flamengo kicks to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Moves up from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. Turkoglu's got his first basket of the night. Austin's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. He set the screen. That box.
Touchdown. 12 straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played. There's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Kicks to Nicholson. 6 feet out. Green with the rebound.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Expanding its range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Flowers got 3 rebounds now in this one. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Harkless. And good coming off the assist of Hito Turkoglu. Harkless has got 5.
Nice kick out after the defensive collapsed on him.
So for the Magic, Maxio comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Rondo penetrating. Here's Sullinger. Nice work on the board. Straight off at the basket. 10 points for him.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. Now, he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Turkoglu kicks to Oladipo. This is it for Maxio. Little turnaround. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Austin leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Back to Clark. Here's the pick. Again, Sullinger, no good.
But one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Shoots from the right block. Gets it to go. Boston's got half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Rondo. Thunder. Jumper off the screen. And it's good. Thunder's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. They bounced back nicely here.
Turkoglu Here's Foley. The feed down to Maxine. Foley for Orlando, moving the ball around. Tries from 10. Misses off the left eye. Now, something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound totals are almost identical. No separation there. Not yet, anyway. Here's Thunder. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now with 6 points Celtic lead.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot, and it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed with the three-pointers. You know, there aren't too many drive and dish point guards out there anymore, but Rondo is the epitome of that type of guard in the NBA. He's always looking to make a move and create space for a teammate. His assist totals reflect that.
Gets the bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. The Celtics with the departure of Doc Rivers and Owen Young at their head coaching position. They signed Butler University head coach Brad Stevens, 37 years of age. He may be young, but he's very accomplished. He won an NCAA Division I record 166 games through his first 6 years at Butler, a winning percentage of over 77%. And the Celtics are believers in his ability. They gave him a 6-year